So I downloaded the Skull and Bones free trial. They give you up to 8 hours to play the full game, and I thought, well, do you know what? I've seen a lot of stuff on it. I've not really had any interest, but do you know what? For free, I will give it a go. And I have to say that if this is what Ubisoft are charging 70 quid for, they want to feel ashamed of themselves. Okay, let's get the superficial stuff out of the way first. The game looks like wank. The textures are horrific. The character models are last gen. It looks... Now, I'm not against... I've always said great graphics do not make great games, but even beyond that, the game is not great. It's very restrictive in what you can do. If you want to play the best pirate game out there, in my opinion, it's Sea of Thieves. And Sea of Thieves just gives you freedom. And you can get on your ship, off your ship, sword fight, use guns, etc, etc. You can get off your ship here in Skull and Bones, but only in these select areas, and all you can really do is run around and talk to people. That's it. And in order to gain supplies and things and crafting materials and whatnot for your ship, you just sail up to the side and then have to press a button in time with something else, with the gizmo to just basically get your stuff. For me personally, it's not for me. I mean, I made a video recently about Final Fantasy 16 for just saying it's not for me, and Skull and Bones is not for me. I have tried it, and I am not not impressed. The combat, why are the cannons on your ship like fully automatic? Because you can just hold down the fire button and absolutely obliterate other ships. You can board them, but it's an animation. You have to just do enough damage, get up close to them, press the respective button, and you throw hooks out, and then it's just automated, and it takes over for you and does the job. It's not great gameplay, in my opinion, as such. I have seen that there are loads of other ships about, so there are people playing the game. For how long, I don't know. I personally only played it for about an hour and I got bored and I uninstalled it. I can quite safely say that for the moment the game is not for me. Maybe in the future, if they work on it, turn it around, do something to it, I don't know, and it goes cheap, like less than a tenner, I might check it out one day in the future, because I do like pirate games. I'm a huge fan of the pirate mythos and all that. But Skull and Bones, all those years of development, what was it, I don't know, nearly 10 years of development, and this is it. It had all of those delays for what? The game, like Helldivers 2 has just recently dropped, with a smaller team, taking roughly around the same amount of time to create, and that game looks and plays great. This game looks like it came out on PS3 and Xbox 360, and plays like it came out on PS3 and Xbox 360. I don't know what their thought process was, and I'm going across and I'm getting attacked by crocodiles and sharks, and I'm having to throw spears at them to start with. Eventually, you have to buy cannons and cannonballs and all that stuff, and you can do all that jazz, but I don't know. It's just, I don't know what Ubisoft were thinking with this game. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how much longevity it's got. This year seems to be the year that a couple of live service games have been left out to die. Suicide Squad, I don't think is going to have legs, and Skull and Bones, I definitely don't think is going to have legs. Helldivers 2 is the exception. That game is really good, which, 1 out of 3. That's not very good odds, really. But yeah, I tried Skull and Bones. It's definitely not for me. If the gameplay does it for you and you're liking what you're seeing, like I said, you can play a free trial, go nuts. If it's for you, all the more power to you. I hope you have a lot of fun. I personally am not. I've tried it, and it's not for me. And that's all I can. That's all I can do, really, is give it a try. But let me know in the comments down below what you think. And as always, thank you very much for watching.
Ah, smell that salt, spice, and sin, Captain.